Can I just say right now, this is goddamn adorable, and you can immediately tell when the animation quality went up. But also, not only that, Luz is giving me very much Jim Harkness kind of feels for character design wise. And that's not a bad thing. I love Jim Harkness and or Jim Hawkins. I love this style, and I love that Luz kind of looks like that, and I'm not like it, even with the little hair. But other than that, this is the penultimate episode of season 2, and what is it? The one of the last 5 episodes of the Owl House. I wonder how many of you guys forgot about that. But the last 5 episodes of the Owl House, which I love this episode a lot for multiple reasons. One, this scene, which I'll get to, but also this bit, first off, one where I think we're pretty much setting up that, yes, Belos is going to try to betray the Collector. Also knowing that the Day of Unity actually has pretty much nothing to do with the Collector. At least not in the way we thought it was, at least. It's not in a sense of they need the Day of Unity to release the Collector, but they do need the day, that is more just Belos' payment in exchange for letting the Collector out, which they can do, I guess, at any point with the door. The door I don't even believe the door is needed. The door isn't needed, and then also, because what, right here. Yeah, because the door is over here. This is something completely different. This is just to, I guess, just freaking drain everyone of their magic. Or drain at least the covens, the leaders with the sigil, the people with the sigils magic. As also that the Collector apparently, let's see, the Collector apparently, apparently doesn't trust them. Like, even like right here. Hold on.
If anyone asks, we spent hundreds of years playing his game. I want to play a new game.
So the Collector, the Belos Collector thing is not gonna happen, it looks like. But also, now, again, I'm worried. Because, again, how are they, like, there's 4 episodes left of the Owl House. There's the penultimate one and 3 specials. Yeah, technically speaking, those specials are like 22 minutes each. Which, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like half a season, if that. I'm hoping they don't have to rush. But, like, there's apparently we don't know if the Day of Unity is going to happen. Or maybe the Day of Unity is going to be stopped and the Collector is going to be the main big thing that happens. But basically, let's get into the actual thing. The main thing, also, Luz's Palisman. She carved an egg. Probably the simplest thing they probably could have carved. Though I feel like these are gonna, I'm not sure if the egg things, if it's gonna hatch, or if it's gonna be like, these open up and then reveal like something. I'm hoping because it's an egg, it means it's gonna be a bird. Because again, I think Dana straight said that, yes, bird palismans are a clawthorn thing. So, I would love to see that happen. Can we all give props to Dana for basically making everyone think that we were going to see Luz's Palisman, and then this episode going, here's a mystery egg, you still ain't gonna see it. But, also, Luz has a new outfit. Her rebel outfit. Which again, I guess I kind of already brought that up with her looking like Jim Harkness. Basically, the plan is get Ida to the Day of Unity with her curse, which can warp magic, which I'm bad. I'm sorry that I didn't make the Amphibia theory video before that final thing come out, and I kind of already done so rather not much to make. Kind of maybe. Technically speaking, I guess next video is hopefully the next video I make is it's just I haven't been at home to be able to make it. Is kind of a theory, but basically the idea is get Ida to the center. Get Ida to the center. Her curse is able then to corrupt the surrounding witches, or corrupt the spell, and pretty much just end it. That seems so far like the plan is what the plan is. Lilith even suggests, and was it they? Which also I just realized that too, because Lilith, because they basically the idea also is that Ida's going to need to get a sigil put on her arm, the Bard sigil. Lilith says, wait, let me go. I have a curse too, but Ida straight says, we don't know how your curse, like, we don't know if your curse will be the same or if not, which honestly, kind of true. Like, if anything, we've seen that Lilith's beast form is way bigger than Ida's is, so. Also, they have their water posted up in the cat's thing. Also, they're keeping hidden that King is a Titan. Darius wanted to release flesh-eating bugs into the crowd to mess with to cause a distraction, which is just great. But also, like, what they talked about, what is it? Ida getting the bard symbol. Also, that's from where Ida and Rain would play music to each other. But what is it? You get what is it? Get the bard symbol. That, what was the other things? Oh yeah, the whole bit where like he's like, we just said flesh eating bugs to get in there. I'm just like, I love that logic of like, yes, this is still the same world that Luz entered into, where a fairy tried to eat her skin. Like, it's still that world. Like, but yeah, and then, you know, Luz has her new outfit, which also I forgot to mention, like, what is it? Odalia's just selling everything. Kikimora got demoted. Alador is kind of saying, maybe, you know, we should rethink this whole thing. I kind of have a bad feeling about this. Odalia threatens him. Great start to a relationship there. Amity, Edric, and Emira want to talk to the moms, basically like, you know, stop this. It's kind of gonna kill everyone. Doesn't seem like she'll listen, but Alador does. Alador actually seems to be doing it. Alador actually seems to be wanting to be a good dad. Yay! Because, again, go into, like, yeah, he still has shit to make up for, but even though they also do kind of place that it is kind of... See, here's the thing. People just say, like, oh, there's assholes, whatever. First off, one, Alador is overworked by his wife. And now he's finally actually standing up to her, so that's good. Third, I was kind of right on Odalia that she wants her family to have the best life, but she's going on it such a horrible ass way, as well as pretty much how I think every, like, corporation / like politician that like tries to deny, like, oh yeah, the world's on fire. Time to pump out all these fucking gases out of our factories, but tell the common man, no, you need to stop producing like shit. You need to stop producing that stuff. Like, it's kind of along those lines. Like, she's like, I don't care. It's all about me and my family making as much money as I possibly can. Mind you, I would love to make enough money. So that way I just tell my family, hey, you want to help me make some videos? And just, yeah. Anyways, So yeah, and then like this scene right here, when this pretty much cements, like, this, I do like how this series sets up things, like, you know, like, there's obviously, like, the two sides. There's, like, there's Luz's side and there's Belos' side. And this show pretty much sets up who's with who. Where like Kikimora, Snapdragon, the Illusion, Head Coven, and Odalia, all on Belos' side. Alador and the others, Rain, Darius, Eben Wolf, so on, they're on Luz's side. So I like that. And also, this pretty much also solidifies that, yes, I don't think Odalia's getting a redemption arc. As well as, I think Odalia is probably going to I'm pretty sure Alador is probably going to get a divorce. Because...
reconsider this deal.
This right here. Jesus.
Uphold their end of the deal, dear. Or should I reconsider ours? It might be time for the kids to play a more active role in Blight Industries.
I don't want to know exactly what she meant, but also I know you also know it's not good. It really isn't. It's probably gonna be just be trying to workforce them, like honestly, like hey, how she's trying to do Alador. So I do like that. Yes, Alador is learning his wife's kind of an asshole. So yeah, I like that, especially because later on Alador pretty much where is it? Alador pretty much talking with King. King pretty much goes, I need to stop.
Half my team and expected us to continue working at the same time. Did I mention I
So wait, she fired the team and then also tell him to continue working?
haven't had a weekend off in 5 years.
I'm sorry, if work controls your life, I apologize.
Oh, sorry. Fire flu side effects.
Also, Alador then sneezing, still from the fire flu, kind of shows this whole thing that he's talking about just happened. It's not even something that happened like a long time ago. This just happened with the whole firing people and doing work while still being sick. That's a nice little, like, detail that I actually missed earlier. He's just a tired man. He's just so tired.
I should let you return to your duties.
The Emperor's Coven requires I take a meal break, so
That's a lie.
no worries.
Sounds like I joined the wrong coven.
I like how you kind of see, like, he probably, like, refixed this probably for his kids.
This is a big night. I should feel accomplished, but
Have you tried tearing, like, chip bags? It's not easy.
none of this feels right.
Well, I guess that imagine up with his daughter who just breaks shit all the time in her hands.
Do you have kids, Mr. Scout?
God, if that's actually gonna be like a thing, or like Amity inherited super strong grip from her dad, that'd be kind of amazing.
No. I'm probably not the right person to give Dad advice.
This is nice.
You know,
Kinda,
never really
well.
met mine.
This right here is nice.
I'm gonna spend more time with my kids. Get to know them.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Things are gonna change after the Day of Unity.
That's not awesome because it makes me feel like, well, Alador's dead. God, that would be so messed up if it ends with Alador dying. And then here's the messed up part too. I'm sure there's still going to be the people who just straight hate Alador as well, Odalia, which the Odalia hate, I completely understand. Alador, they're trying to bring him back. It's pretty much the same thing that happened with Lilith, nearly killing her niece. But now is, like loved by the entire fandom. Alador, I hope, gets that same love too, because come on, he wants to spend time with his kids. But if he dies, there's gonna be like, well, he's still a big, yeah. Whatever. But yeah, there's that whole thing. Ida's worried about, this is adorable, and I love this so much. But this is adorable, and I love that, the claw thorns. But, what is it? Oh, so while that's going on, because Amity, Edric, and Ymira are captured, these guys have to go in to save them. Which I do love that. I completely forgot what this was until I saw him. Like, oh right, that's a little magnifying glass from the Coven leader. But these 5 are gotta go save Amity. Amity and the twins. Hunter's hiding that he's a Grimwalker, and Hunter's also going like, I bet you didn't tell your friends that you helped the Bellows almost commit genocide, or is helping him technically helped him committing genocide. So I'm like, okay, yeah. Which I also love how the Day of Unity is kind of a flip of Star Versus ending a little bit. Like, mind you, this isn't the ending, but it's kind of a flip idea where the blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy, is planning to drain all magic from a world, killing all the magical creatures and everything. And it's obviously seen as a bad thing, while in Star Versus, they tried to make it a good thing, but then also try to like say like, oh no, the severed head of a pony that floats around, no, that's not magic. No. That thing stays alive. Only the other characters that are magic can actually die. The severed headed pony, no. The demons, no. Those aren't magic. So I do like that it's kind of a flip of that. They're like, no, we're trying to save magic, as well as, everyone who has magic. But before I actually get into this, basically, these guys are all going in. These guys are going into. These guys have to break into the coven thing, like I said, which they set up rules, and I like that immediately. One, when you transform, your voice stays your voice. You cannot change that at all. And two,
this works a little too well.
The teeth stay the same. And that is important for multiple reasons towards the end of this episode. How many times do you get to see you get your head pulled off without it being you?
It works! Oh, weird.
I love that. But in any case, these guys break into Blight Industries. Odalia's trying to win over Kikimora. There's a mini Alador. I don't know why that's a thing. Their Coven Scout outfits are great. And also, I like this too because this was already set up way back.
Such inventions would be invaluable.
About invaluable assets that annoying.
This right here. Because this was already set up. This was set up a while ago.
I thought I recognized that annoying voice.
It's like, yeah, that was set up. That was great. Was it these guys try to escape? Oh, wait, actually, was it before this? No, it's after it. It's after all that. Odalia captures them. And I love this scene because this is the scene that everyone kind of thought was gonna happen, or like fan artists were drawing all the time. And it's cool that we kind of already see it now.
Don't worry, they'll just be grounded with maximum security.
Don't you get it?
Because I love this scene so much.
You're helping a witch hunter destroy everything.
Really, Mittens, I'm tired of all this drama. Sneaking around in
Let's see.
little disguises, convincing the twins to act out. Are you trying to make me look bad?
Is that the voice of Jessie?
She's trying
Pokemon?
to help people.
Hush, brat.
This.
Don't you talk to my girlfriend like that.
I saw a little smile from Luz too.
Girlfriend? Oh, no, that won't do.
Like, everyone kind of guessed this was what was gonna happen. I'm like, oh, that's great. I'm like, yeah, that's. And also, I love Amity standing up for Luz. I love that so much because she would go feral on her mother's ass.
Trying to help people.
Hush, brat.
Don't you talk to my girlfriend like that.
I love that so much.
Everywhere.
That also, this part, I'm kind of happy her eyes didn't glow purple.
Find you a new girlfriend. Someone who's not on wanted posters everywhere.
See, she doesn't hate Luz because she's a girl. She hates Luz because she thinks Luz isn't good enough. It's like, wow, very progressive, but also, screw you, Odalia. The hair, see, I was half expecting her eyes to turn purple. I'm kind of happy they didn't, because again, I'd rather these two have the super power, the super buff power, and then these two, like, Amity really is just straight up just training and skills, and same thing with Luz, very much training and skills.
Really? You're embarrassing yourself.
Also, I'm really happy, I'll bring it up later, but yeah, this happens. Oh yeah, Kikimora said that she's gonna send Hunter to Bellows.
Bellows will probably snap you in two after I hand you over. Maybe he'll make me the new golden guard.
You don't want that.
Leave him alone.
And Lou's sticking up for her big brother. Hell yeah.
I'm surprised you're even here.
And then business for Kikimora says, hey, guess what? Your mom, your witch mom, as well as everyone else, they're all gonna be captured because Bellows was already watching you and already knew all this shit that was gonna happen. It's like, well, which then after this is where the episode really gets to the point where, have you been paying attention?
Aren't all your friends at the Day of Unity? Well, that's right. The Emperor has eyes everywhere, and they're all pointed at the Owl Lady.
Oof. Also, the Bellows, what is it? Rain said, is it Rain? Yeah, Rain said that apparently, like, there's already backups for, like, all the Coven heads. I'm not sure how much of that is true, because it wasn't the whole thing when Rain got captured, replacing them would be like, hard? Like, I don't know. It just seems like it'd be hard. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know if that's a part of the effect of them shortening the season to those 3 specials, but it feels off. It feels kind of off that, like, suddenly, oh yeah, we have backups. Unless Bellows is lying, which I guess would make sense. I love this part too. I love that.
How did I do that? Was it the power of believing in myself?
I love you, Amity.
No! It was the power of science!
I was hoping to say the power of a dad's love. I was hoping that he'd say that.
But you almost had it, sweetie.
I love
The
this
Emperor is
man.
planning to wipe out everyone with the draining spell, and our abomatons are helping him do it.
See, this is every time someone brings up to some big corporation and they're like, you know, if you give money or like, you know, like you're creating enough pollution to destroy the planet. Like, you know, but we can stop this. Like, here's all the charts. Here's everything that shows like how bad all this stuff is. And, you know, we could try stopping it. And then,
You already knew?
of course she knew.
What he does with our products is none of our business.
Oh my God.
What is my business is keeping our family ahead of the rest.
See again. I already knew how Dahlia worked. Still shitty as hell, but still.
You're welcome,
Ooh, and that.
everyone.
And that's where Amity gets her anger blush from.
There you go, making that face. This is why I don't tell you things. With the Emperor's
That face, like, the audacity of this.
favor, we'll live like royalty in the new world.
Only Odalia would think, yes, when the spell happens and we all die, did she think Bellows will give a shit? Bellows just wants genocide. That's it. This is the point of, what is it? The house slaves during slavery time going, oh yeah, the master, he be good. He be helping us good. Or freaking, he be helping us by letting them all work in the fields. Or freaking, if I don't know if there was a Nazi time, but it wouldn't surprise me if some people turned on themselves. Some people turned on their own people and kind of just went like, these Nazis, they have the right idea. I wouldn't surprise me. That's kind of what Odalia is right now. She's that person that kind of is like, I'm sure the people with a chain around my neck will listen to me.
Crowns and everything.
This is too much, even for you.
Yep. Gotta love Alador. And then, oh yeah, this is the start of it. Which I guess they kind of cheated a little bit here. What is it? But they do kind of, this is an entire fight where you kind of got to pay attention, but they kind of give it away immediately.
Too much, even for you.
Also, I love the fight. Let me see. Where is it? It's a little bit. It's right here. Soon as I saw Luz run like that, I'm like, oh, I already know what happened. Oh shit, I know her entire plan. Oh god. And then obviously right here, that's definitely something Hunter would never do. Willow coming in like a freaking mythological monster. Like Kimura's like, oh shit. Also, like this fits in a few things, which I'll bring it up in a minute because I want to bring up one more thing before I say it. Go watch this episode, obviously. Where is it? It's when we see Luz again. There. It's for a split second. They do mess it up every so often, but it's shit. When
The jetpack actually works.
God damn it, Alador.
The jetpack actually works.
Oh, you see Luz noticing. Let me see. Where is it?
I don't have time for this.
I feel like they should have kept. Hold on, wait. There's just one. I know there's one scene where you see it. There it is. There it is, right goddamn there. You see it, the gap, the tooth, the gap in Luz's teeth. Because later on, it's obviously revealed, which I nearly knew, like, you know, they had the whole, like, reveal thing right here.
You are always welcome at our home. Is welcome at our home.
It's Hunter. And it's Hunter, because again, the teeth gap, which there's also a shit ton of times where you don't see the teeth gap when he's Luz. But the teeth gap, the teleporting immediately at the beginning, which is only Hunter's signature move. Everything, like, it's, and then like the Hunter acting a little bit off. It's obvious. It was obviously him, and then where it was Hunter is actually Luz. So they had some consistency, but they they should have just kept the tooth gap in like all those scenes with Luz. But yeah, like that entire fight scene is really damn good. The entire fight scene is really damn good, and it ends with this. But also, let's get back to let's get to a few really good scenes like this too. Like, I love those. I love everything that happened there, but this.
If Mom would just hear us out. We can shout as loud as we want, but money always shouts louder.
Oof. Ain't that the truth?
Listen to us. And I just... probably...
She asked, Emira asked, what would Luz say?
What do you think Luz would say to you right now? Probably something dorky, but also sweet. Like, how I shouldn't give up and that anything is possible.
I love this so much.
I'd say that I might be scared now, but to not let that stop me because every problem has a solution.
I love how these two see her and just like, yep, we're just gonna stay quiet.
And everything's been so crazy, we've barely been able to spend time together. And I am not letting the world end before we go on a real date. Whoa, you're right. I would say all that.
And Willow makes sure to make it look as romantic as freaking possible.
Loose! Sweet potato!
I love it, and you're about right.
This is all over, Amity, I promise. No monsters, no mysteries, no deadly duels. It's going to be the most mundane slice of life date ever. And it'll be awesome.
Right here. You can tell right here from the more of the movements, like how kind of Amity and like Luz are moving. You could tell like the animation suddenly just shot up like immediately. They're like, we gotta get this right.
It'll be awesome. I know. Oh, crikey. Just did that. I can't believe I just said that. Oh, crikey. How did I even think that? Come on, Luz, be cool next time. Luz.
You can definitely tell this was done in Flash a little bit with those animation, but still, it was freaking great.
I don't think my parents know what. I can't believe I just said ever.
I just love this. I love this scene so much. It's so great.
Oh, crikey. Just did that.
Crikey.
I can't believe I just said that. Oh, crikey. How did I even think that? Come on, Luz, be cool next time.
I love these two
I don't think my parents
so
know what
much.
they're helping Pelos accomplish.
I love these two so much. It is goddamn adorable. It is goddamn adorable. I love this episode. This is great. Again, this season, I think has not like this half of the season. I would say like that's it's not like the season 2 had any misses. I'd say like season 2 obviously was still season 2A is still really good. Had some really good episodes, but I really feel like they crammed everything into these last episodes, and then obviously it's going to be into the special too because these are the last few episodes. They crammed as much as they could in there, and like it just like I love every last bit of it. I would have loved more of those little side stories and stuff like that too, but. Yeah, I love this entire thing. Also, Luz's hair is growing longer to where she has to wear it in a bun. I love her new little rogue outfit, her rebel outfit. Though I would have loved if she would have at least kept her hood. If she would have at least kept her like cat ears hood. If that was at least like a thing she would have kept at least. Like some kind of hood maybe with a new ear, especially because now she's part of Cats. But they all got cool outfits, I think, except for Amity and the twins. But I love this episode. This is great. I love this a lot. Also, this kind of reminds me of the Rain and Ida ending, where you see them like surrounded by the plants in the window. But yeah, I like this. It's setting up a lot of things. Ida feels unsure about the plan, but is going through with it. Supposedly, we do see like Steve about to give her the sigil, but I don't think she actually got it. So I'm pretty sure unless we would have straight seen it. So I think Rain probably stepped in and said, no, we're not doing this. These two are adorable as all hell. We also technically see like a little bit of like Willow and Hunter with when shit hits the fan, like, Hunter as Luz, it goes straight for Willow. It goes straight to say Willow, which, I guess you could also say when Willow, you also actually see Gus holding the illusion spell here, which I didn't notice until editing. It's great, but when Willow's about to attack, Kikimora, you do see like her look at like this, like when Kikimora's using Hunter or Luz as Hunter as a shield. Also, I do like how they basically forced like the destruction of this factory, which is great. We're eventually ending it, but you can kind of like this part. You can kind of say like, oh, okay, well, it's actually like oh, this is like, so Willow loves Hunter. Probably. I think it's more along the lines of, that's one of my friends, don't let it die, but I feel like it could still feed into that idea. But it's great. And again, like, Rain doesn't feel safe about this either, but also adds up those stones too to hide. From the battle episode. These two are adorable, and I just love it. I'll watch it one more time.
Oh, crikey. Just did that. I can't believe I just said that. Oh, crikey. How did I even think that?
I love Lou so much.
Next time.
I love Lou so much.
Luce, I don't think my parents know what they're helping Belos accomplish.
Also, Lou's saying, so trying to act cool.
Oh, crikey.
I love that so much. It's so goddamn adorable. These two were so goddamn adorable. But yeah, this is great. I love this episode. I love this show. I love this show so much, and it sucks. There's only 4 episodes left. But tell me what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Which videos I've done. Links are on my face. Subscription ones are on there somewhere. Subscribe to videos. This is great. I've already talked enough about this. I've already had like 4 episodes back to back. They're like hours long for each one. But I love this a lot. The season 2 finale and then the last 3 episodes apparently are probably going to come in October, which damn. Disney really wants this show ended not yesterday. Like, holy hell. Do they want this show ended yesterday? If it's right, the leaks or whatever, they're trying to get the Owl House out by October. What? You guys can't, like, cut the show short and then go full throttle, like, we need to get this shit off the air fast. Why not just freaking wait and just put it on Disney Plus, like a full season? I don't know, whatever. I love this. This is great. This is going to be the thumbnail. Thank you for watching. If videos I've done, links are on my face. Videos. Hopefully enjoy this. I love this. We saw the kiss, as well as Amity's always the one that kisses first, which I'm wondering if that means then at the very end, Luz will be the one to give like the final kiss in the show to Amity. But tell me you guys in the comments below. Thanks for watching your videos, and we will see you later. Also, Owl Wolf Town. Link should be around there. Go check it out. It's my own little animated thing.